So today, Ukrainian President Zelenskyy asked the United Nations Security Council to remove Russia from the Security Council or dissolve and reform. So, well, I don't think there is any doubt as to why Zelenskyy has asked the United Nations to remove Russia from the Security Council. I mean, anyone who has been paying attention to the news for the past couple months would know why Zelenskyy is asking this. But anyways, Ukrainian President Zelenskyy is saying that what the Russians are doing are the most terrible war crimes since World War II. And, I mean, it's not the most humane thing to invade another country and kill hundreds upon thousands or thousands of their civilians. I mean, that's just not the nicest thing to do in the world. I mean, I agree with the Ukrainian president in that this is a very, very terrible thing that's happened in recent history. I don't know if I'd go as far as saying it's the worst war crime since World War II. I mean, but it's definitely up there. And I completely agree that that Russia should be removed from the United Nations Security Council. Well, because threatening World War III is not necessarily the most secure thing to do. Like, it's not what you'd want from someone on the United Nations Security Council. Now, while Russia is still currently on the United Nations Security Council, there are some actions that other countries are taking in efforts to harm Russia in some way. For example, the European Union has recently banned the import of Russian coal. And word on the street is the United States and Group of 7 nations. So, Canada, France, Germany, Italy, Japan, the United States, and the United Kingdom are all going to ban the imports of Russian coal. Well, that might actually do some considerable damage to the Russian economy, because as we know, a very large part of their economy is fossil fuels, which is why so many countries have banned the imports of Russian oil. I mean, I'm sure that's no stranger to you guys, especially those of us in the United States, watching the gas prices soar through the roof. So, as it stands, Russia's economy is pretty dependent on coal, as coal makes up roughly 46% of Russia's economy. So, yeah, boycotting Russia's coal industry is most definitely going to be pretty harmful to them, if I had to say. I don't call for very many political actions. I don't take very many political stances, at least not publicly. But this is one I could get behind. I mean, I was. I've personally been supportive of the Keystone Pipeline for quite a while, and I do think that it'd be a great thing for the United States to be self-dependent and dependent on Canada for our energy needs. I mean, it would cut down on costs, and it would cut down on emissions from via transport, because you're cutting out all the oil tankers. And this is, I think this would be one step closer to this goal of being energy dependent. And then hopefully in a couple years we can perfect renewable energy. But I digress. Alright, that's going to do it for this video. If you liked it, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, share this video, share all my videos. I know this video was quite a bit different from what I normally do. I mean, this was just something that I had an opinion on, and this was since Ukraine and Russia have been in the news for the past couple months, I figured I'd share my thoughts on this topic. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye.